CEO, and welcome to another episode of Speak Up Saturdays, episode 5. Yeah, let's get into it. Have you noticed yet? Have you really noticed yet? Have you sat back and realized that everybody's calling is not your calling? Did you realize that you're driving yourself insane trying to follow everyone else's algorithms and everyone else's plans and plots, and they're trying to get you to fall into the same bandwagon, and you still haven't taken the time out for yourself to realize what it is that you need, outside of the matrix, but within yourself? Have you taken the time out to realize that you're really still him or her? Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you may, you are you. No amount of gains or losses are going to change the fact that you are you. And you really have to take the time out for yourself to realize what it is that you're lacking to be a better you. And y'all already know where I'm coming from. When I come to y'all, I literally had to ask God, give me the proper words to speak to my people so I don't come off as one arrogant or like I know it all, because at the end of the day, all we can do in this world is give each other advice, and all we can do is consider the advice. And trying to follow somebody else's footsteps other than the Most High, other than where you supposed to be going, is only gonna lead to your detriment, okay? Like, you have to take the time out to pour into yourself, yo. Love you. Figure out what it is. What are the new foods you like to eat? Have you been eating the same things all your life? What is something new that you like to eat? What is the new music that you want to hear? Get into that. Where the new places that you want to go. Even if you haven't taken the time out to go yet, get it in order. Figure it out so that when it's your time to go, you scavenge off, scurry off into the world, and you go do that. Okay? Like, really, stop listening to the world, because it will drive you insane, yo. When I tell y'all, this has been the dopest journey, and I'm speaking on my life in general. I was literally just watching an old video of me in an interview where I did that hot chip challenge, right? And that was one of the first experiences where I realized, like, people will get what they need and want from you, but will literally leave you for dead. Because if y'all know, I held that hot chip challenge down, y'all. I was laughing the whole time still watching it, because it was still a dope experience, but it was still a lesson learned, and I grasped it even more today as I was watching it, because I was going through old content, because I'm like, I can't drive myself crazy doing what everybody else is doing on top of me, practicing more self-care, learning my new routines, getting into the things that I really want to do, that Cook really loves to do, and the writing and the working out and everything. I'm not trying to juggle everything at once, because I want to protect my energy at all costs at this point. When you realize, like I said, that you are her, you are him, without validation, that's when things start flowing for you, okay? Like, you really got to get out of other people's timelines and get into your own, because only you know what you've been through, and only God know where you're going, okay? Get into that. Remember that. So yeah, I was watching it, right? And I was just like, dang, I'm still very much full of life and full of energy, but I protect it more so now, because I know that, and I see why, and I know why now. Like, it's more evident, and it's more of a tangible realization. Like, it's like I can see it, I could touch it, I could feel, I know what I got. Like, I know, bruh. And I noticed that, like, I'm just so full of life, and a lot of people really tried to snatch that from me. And a lot of people didn't care when I was, like, messed up, when I was down, And that's okay, because every lesson, everything that I've been through, I'm grateful for, because it's making me it's helping me become who I need to be instead of who I wanted to be, and not just for myself, but for everyone else. Yeah, I'm still going to give love. Yeah, I'm still going to let others light their candle in my knowledge. Yeah, I'm still going to do all of that, but I have to protect myself, and I have to make sure that I stay on my timeline and I stay in my lane while doing that, because baby, This world will try to drain you dry of that light, and you can't let that happen. Give yourself all the grace, give God all the glory, and make sure that you standing on your 10 out here in this cold world. And the more I pray, I'm telling you, the more that I'm protecting myself, the more I become aware of everything. Like, even concierge, like, I really, really love, like, a lot of the staff in my building, period. But child, when I tell you, I'm actually more aware of their hairstyles and everything. Like, I was like, yeah, he always been like that, because I really like it. Like, you don't even realize how much, like, allowing the outside noise in will distract you and deter you from your path and what you're supposed to see, the things you're supposed to realize. So I might be all over the place sometimes, but at the end of the day, just realize the message remains the same and the mission remains the same. As I always say, the mission remains the same. Okay? Take that for what it is. But you have to become more aware of everything that's going on, including you, and don't get lost in the noise. Utilize it. Take from it what you need to pour into yourself and to others too, because you never realize how much your awareness can help someone else, you know. And he was actually overthinking his hair, so, but I tried this gel and that gel. I said, whatever you do, it looks great, you know. Like, you have to realize, like, yo, you, and he know he him, he know he him, he know he that, you feel me? Like, we be chopping it up, he know he him. But I'm just saying, like, you have to really realize you are not here to be in other people's madness, or to really live up to others' expectations, because that will drive you for real, you know. Like, it will really drive you. Do what you're supposed to do. Love on yourself in all shapes, sizes, forms, fashions. When you're down, when you're up, when you're ill, when you in your best health. Like, really love yourself and find out what it is that you need. Give yourself grace. And, you know, also in your journey, for whatever did go wrong, for whatever reasons that they did go wrong, also have accountability. You know, a lot of people lack that, and that's why it's such a hot commodity out here. Also, take the time out to have some accountability and realize why things went wrong. I saw someone, V. Henny said that too recently, and I'm like, she ain't never lied. She ain't ever lied, because that's really real. Like, you have to realize that you play a part in your detriment and your success, for real. And I had to sit back and realize that too, because when that was another thing I realized watching that hot chip challenge. I said, dang, you know what's crazy? Even though they left me for dead after I held it down and I was rapping and I was doing all this stuff for everybody else's entertainment, and I'm like, yeah, you know, you gotta bring people, like, because it was a sad time at that time too. That was actually, God bless his soul, the same time that Takeoff had passed away. And it was just like, yeah, like, let's bring light and energy to this interview, because I know a lot of people sad. But when that interview was over, y'all, I was like, Zion, okay? Like, I was like, dang, my stomach really twisted out here. Like, I don't even know what to think right now. Like, mine twisted. So I was in the bathroom going through it. Shorty left me for dead. Like, she did not care. But you want to know something? When I went back, I realized I did consent to it. You see me on camera like, yeah, they don't have nothing to do with, you know, what goes wrong or whatever. Like, I give full consent. It's on me. And you have to realize that too. A lot of things that are going wrong, or a lot of things that are going right, it's on you. So give yourself grace. Love you. Happy Speak Up Saturday.